Okay, take two. How's it going? How's everybody doing? Anyway, I'm in the kitchen, so you know that means it's another cooking video. And today I'm going to be doing some pan-seared cod with a kind of, I'm going to call it chutney for lack of a better term, but it's going to be some banana, banana, orange, and apple kind of chutney sauce type stuff that's gonna go on top of it. I'm just calling it chutney for lack of a better name because that's more or less kind of what it is. It's gonna have some coleslaw and a side of rice. I don't know, do I want to get tighter? Let's get a little tighter. There we go. That work? Oh, can't see leather face. There, make your appearance. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll probably end up putting it more on the widescreen anyway because I'm kind of out of the shot a little bit, but that's okay. How's that doing? That works. If I do that, there we go. There's leather. Okay, anyway, let's get some heat going on here. Ooh, that was a little warm already, sitting on top of the oven. Anyway, put that up there. Start off with the apples, which I'm going to peel. La la la, peeling apples, making them naked. I guess that's kind of like accurate. Or is it like skinning them alive? I don't know. Is that too morbid? Get you off. Something's going on that burner. Anyway, where's my other apple? There. Don't worry, they're washed. Anyway, so earlier I was in the bathroom and I cut one, not an apple. I farted, and I was on my way out the door and I was giving myself the stink test, and I'm thinking, ew, why do my armpits smell like shit? Then I realized I was just smelling the residual vapors in the air from the fart that I just unleashed. I don't know why I told you that, but it makes the video a little more interesting, I guess. Funny little stories. It's not quite good enough to be one of my effed up stories about my life. I forgot to open my beer. Anyway, here we go. Crack-a-lack. Cheers. Alright, now let's get this back out of heat. Try and do this video quick. See if I can do it without any cuts today. Cuts as in pauses, not cuts to me. Use a little bit of coconut oil. Just like that. Move you. Actually, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. And grab myself some napkins because the fish was a little bit frozen, so I put it in with some water. Just pat it dry. This over here. Try not to put it on the cutting board. Actually, everything's getting cooked anyway, so cross-contamination is not really an issue. This, but I do want to get most of that moisture out of the fish. Otherwise, it's just going to make a mess. Shame on a brother when he's dealing up. He's wheeling. Everybody knows another kilo. Okay, that's melted. Turn this down. Sharpen up my knife. A little spin. Just off the heat for a second. Let's cut some apples. One, and then comes the 2, then the motherfucking 3, and then comes the easy to the other and E. Little bit of the easy E for you. Why am I crooked? Well, I know why, because it's a piece of junk stand. It isn't really a stand. That's why I'm always wobbling. Okay, let's get this in there. I should have used a bigger pot. You know, I think I can do without this one. I'll just eat it later. That's onion. The onion up nice and nicely fine diced. So cook faster. And I think I have some fresh ginger in the fridge that I will add to this. Shake. The fish cooking part of the video is going to be super quick because it's a fast cooking fish. And let's see if that ginger is still in here. If it's not, I can substitute it with powder, ginger powder, or granulated ginger, whatever you want to call it. Because I'm not seeing it, but I thought I saw it the other day. I was looking around for stuff. Ginger powder it is. A little bit more heat. So you know what? I'm going to. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. 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 Okay. Let me heat up this. And do it in there. And at least I'll have a lid. Probably could have cut those apples up a little bit more fine, but it's okay. It's all good. Look at that. Have another sip of my beverage. Okay, let's do that. I'm just going to throw together some slaw really quick. So I'll take a bit of mayonnaise. Put that in my spoon. A couple scoops of that. Yeah, I like mayonnaise. Oops. After that cooks a little bit more, I'm going to add some water to it and let it reduce a little bit more. You know what, I'm going to go widescreen. Is that better? I don't know if it's better, but it's okay. It'll do. It's heating up. So while that's happening, grab my expensive cider vinegar. Add that to the mayonnaise. Stuff's so good. Put it back on you. And we'll take this off. It's very floppy. It's like a porn grade penis trying to go inside of a virgin bum hole. That's what it feels like. I don't know where that came from, but that's just the way that just thought popped into my head. Anyway, a little bit of lemon juice, and a little bit of salt. And a little bit of sugar. Just like that. I'm just keeping it simple. There's other things you could put in there. I guess this is more just to have on the side. What am I doing here? Nice little sizzle. Now I can smell the onions. Put the lid on top. Remember that that's hot. Give this a stir. Just leftover coleslaw mix that I had from the other day. And just a drop of avocado oil. Just like that. I think a pinch more sugar. I'm going a little bit too heavy on the apple cider vinegar. Okay. Anyway. Let's give it a try this time. A little bit better. I'm going to dump the rest of this slaw in here. Toss it with the tongs. Toss the salad. There we go. And it's just simple coleslaw, nothing special. Just something to help fill the plate. Let's see. Add a little bit of water. Just a bit while it's doing its thing. I will cut this orange. Good trick. If you're working with oranges, or orange juice, or lemons, or anything with seeds, and you just want the juice and you don't want the seeds, obviously, stay. Just squeeze it through a strainer, just like that, just like that. But yeah, just do that, and then you won't get all the seeds and shit inside of there. That was more for a demo because it's, let's see this orange. I'm going to cut these because I'm going to do something with them. Knife could be a little sharper. There. Goes off to the side there. How are these apples doing? Kind of soft. Now, I'll take my banana. And he whipped out my hairy banana down by the cherry tree where she showed it to me. It looked like a big cherry. Then I whipped out my hairy banana. Yeah, sometimes I'll scurry in the head, I know. So we'll break that up, throw it in there. Give that a couple seconds. How are we doing on time here? At 14 minutes, so not too bad. Get my masher. Get my masher. There it is. You can tell it's an old school one. Look at the pattern on it. It's like shit you find at the cottage. Let me break this up a bit. Just like mashed potatoes. Leave it a little bit chunky. And add a little bit of water to it. Now, if I was using the fresh ginger, I would already have thrown it in there, but I'm not. Hi, Bill. What's going on, Bill? So, since I'm using a powdered ginger, I can throw it in now. And it will blend in nicely. The ginger. Hi, Bill. Son, come here. Come. Or go the other way. Okay, whatever you prefer. A little bit of sugar. And some salt. Just a bit of salt, I don't want too much. I may add some more of my magic juice. That's good. Magic juice is in cider vinaigrette that seems to find its way into a lot of the stuff I make. It's going to be very hot. It's good though. But anyway, see, that's what it's kind of looking like right now. So put that on a lower heat while it's doing its thing. Pull this here. My oven. Actually, I don't need that on too much because it's going to cook nicely in the pan anyway. But get that going. A little bit of olive oil. You can flour the fish ahead of time if you want or not. You get better looking sear. Now I know what I want. I want to add some of this in there too. I knew it was something I wanted to put in there. Just a bit. Yeah, I put my fingers in my mouth a lot, but I'm the one eating it, so relax. I'm not at work. Give that a little shake. This thing, and I'm going to use this too. Put that up in the back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a little cheat. I got some rice that I cooked earlier that was sitting in the fridge, and I'm going to microwave it for a few seconds. Let's get my fish, which are over here. See how the heat's doing here. Down, up. That's good. That should be good. Fish is still a tiny bit frozen, but it'll do. Sear. That lovely sear we love to hear. Let that cook while I drink some beer. A few more seconds. One of the fish pieces is like this big and the other one's this big. It's got some heat on it too. No heat up here. That fish keeps searing away. I'm going to flip it in a second. I don't need you anymore. Those. The slaw smells good. Okay. Just a drop of oil in the pan. Turn that up just a little bit more. Let that oil heat up. See what my fish is doing. Another minute or so. Just want to make sure it's not sticking because it was a little bit frozen still. There's one little fish that I think is going to fall apart because it's kind of crumbly as it is. It's because I ate the better one the other day. I should have saved the 2 good ones for the video. Oops. Man, you're crooked. Stop being crooked. There, 20 minutes. I think we're still doing good. Get the rice in the pan. Probably hit the pause button for a minute. Some good heat going. Rice in there. And get my spoon, my wooden spoon. These are handy. They're good for the kitchen and the bedroom. Stir. I'm not going to do anything too fancy with the rice. Ding. Why am I beeping? I don't know why my phone's beeping. Oh, because it's a different phone. It's beeping me. Who cares? Shut up. That's why. Why is it beeping? It's on silent. Stir that around in there. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw an egg in there. Make it fried rice. Usually, to do it right, I should have put the egg in ahead of time, but I just thought of this now, just to make it a little bit nicer. Give that a stir. Okay. Starting to turn these. But what I'm going to do, this one I don't think is going to survive. It's looking a little rough. It fell apart like I said it would. This one's okay. It's a really small fish. That's good. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to throw my orange slices on top of it. Just let that cook. And I'm going to hit that pause button really quick. Oh, I'm back on. So anyway, all I did was I put some rice and peas into the rice and just threw it in the oven to keep it warm. And now I think I'm pretty much ready to plate this. So let's see how it looks. Considering it just threw it together. My plate. Turn the heat off. Turn everything off. Why not? I'll start with some slaw. Just slaw. And there it is with the egg all in there with a handful of peas I tossed in after. This is my spanking stick. And I'm going to get this fish off of here. One's already broken, so. I just mashed it up. I just made a bit of a mess. See, that's alright. It's going to look worse than that by the time it's done tomorrow. Ew, really? Did he just say that? So anyway, so I'll just pop it on the plate as it is. It wasn't a very good piece of fish to begin with, though. So. But that's alright. Not the end of the world. some of my chutney mix. Just toss that on. Not the prettiest plate of food I've ever seen and made, but I'm not selling it at work. I'm just eating it, so that's alright. Grab my orange slices, just decoration. Everything? That's everything. That's what we got there. So we got the fish with some orange and whatever, 25 minutes. Got my rice. Let me give it a try. Try the rice first. I use a little bit more salt, but not terrible. Try the chutney with the fish together. If I can pick it up. Not bad. I made something similar the other day. I think it actually tasted better the other day, I'm not going to lie, but try it by itself. Actually, I'll just take it from here. Hot. Not bad. A little bit lacking, I'm not going to lie. But I think if I should have put like something more, maybe a little bit of the cider vinegar or some, maybe more, if I'd put more orange juice in it, it probably would have come out better. But a little disappointing. It is what it is. And I'll try the slaw, which I already know is going to be pretty simple. After a slaw better than I thought. Probably the tastiest thing on the plate right now, to be honest. But anyway, not the best outing, but not the worst by far. Now I'm choking on coleslaw. Anyway, anyway, try something similar if you want to do. Just chop up things, throw it together, see how it comes out. Hopefully be a little bit better than the version of this that I just made, but I'm still going to sit down and enjoy it. And I guess thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye. I said bye.